before we begin with this momentary event, I would like to take this opportunity to pay respect to our iconic chairperson, Dr. Jayshree Periwal ma'am. Ma'am believes that we should always reach out to the society in every possible way we can. It is because of ma'am that we give platforms to events like this, where children are the major beneficiaries as they carry the responsibility of our tomorrows. Ma'am is unwell, so she couldn't be a part of this event, though ma'am has sent her blessings and wishes for the success of the event. Please put your hands together to welcome our visionary leader, the strength and the force behind each JPI, our adorable principal of the host school of Jaipur, this prestigious institution, Jayshree Periwal High School, the principal, Mrs. Maamanithan. I extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Seenu, founder of the Art and Children's Film Festival of Jaipur. It's entirely Sir's initiative to come up with a festival like this. Watching movies from different cultures is to bring cultural tradition on one single platform. So we extend a very warm welcome to you. I extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Rajinder Bodaji, the senior journalist, Mr. Nitin Sharma, GM of UFO Movies, Mr. Amitabh Jain, ex-GM of Inox, to be a part of this event. I request all three of you and Harurod sir to kindly come up the stage to welcome other dignitaries formally. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please join me in welcoming the man with the golden voice, famous playback singer, Mr. Ravindra Patel, जिन्होंने कई खूबसूरत गानों को अपनी सुरीली आवाज से पिरोया है. Thank you, girls. Request Harurod sir to kindly welcome Ravindra ji and present our token of love and appreciation. Thank you, girls. We extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Ramlal Chaudhary ji, the Regional Commissioner, State University Officer. Please put your hands together for Dr. O.P. Chaudhary ji, the Prosecution Officer, Government of Rajasthan. I request Mr. Nitin Sharma, GM UFO Movies, to welcome sir and present a token of love and appreciation. Put your hands together for Mr. Seenu, a renowned filmmaker and a national awardee. I request Mr. Harurod sir to welcome Mr. Ramaswamy and present our token of love and appreciation. Please put your hands together to welcome Mrs. Ilona Siddhartha, the filmmaker from Hungary. I request Ravindra Bodaji to kindly welcome ma'am and present our token of love and appreciation. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Sunil Prasad Sharma ji, RCS ACP Downtown Jaipur. लिखने का भी शौक रखते हैं कि हमें आज पता चला. May I request Mr. Rajendra Bodaji, the GIF spokesperson and a senior journalist, to welcome sir and present our token of love and appreciation. A hearty welcome to Ms. Nalini Elvino D'Souza, renowned filmmaker. May I request Honorable Sir to welcome Nalini ma'am and second our token of love and appreciation. Put your hands together to welcome Mrs. Chandrasekhar, a renowned documentary. I request Mr. Hanu Rose to welcome Sir and present our token of love and appreciation. May I request our worthy principal, Maamanithan, also to come on to the stage for a common lighting of the lamp so that we can begin the ceremony. I request all the dignitaries to kindly come near the lamp. Has contributed towards Jaipur film market in a big way, and it has given boost not only to the film industry but also added to the economy and promoted tourism too. Jaipur Film Festival has so far been a part of JIF. The event has been so successful that we decided to make it a separate event in addition to the JIF and organize it on an international scale. Now it's India's biggest film market and it will be held in January 2023. To know more about JIF and its journey, let's have a look at the age. Jayshree Periwal High School is one of the best CBSE schools not only in Jaipur but in the entire state of Rajasthan. Be it academics, sports or co-curricular activities, JPIs have carved a niche for themselves in every sphere of life. Prestigious Indian universities, IITs, medical colleges, law colleges, Ivy Leagues, universities overseas, UPSC, NDA, Harvard, you name it, we are everywhere. Our JPIs have scaled all heights of success and made their alma mater proud and they keep doing so. The philosophy of our visionary chairperson, Dr. Jayshree Periwal ma'am, to empower each child holistically resonates in the nook and corner of the school. JPH has been associated with Jaipur International Children's Film Festival for past few years and is committed to continue the association for the years to come. International Children's Film Festival के फाउंडर मिस्टर हनु रोज को अनुग्रह करूंगी कि वो स्टेज पर आए और इस फेस्टिवल के बारे में हम सबको बताएं।
Good morning everybody and welcome. This festival is for little Austrians बच्चों का बच्चों के द्वारा बच्चों के लिए. The definition by the Abraham Lincoln for the democracy by the people, to the people, for the people. So it's for kids, for school students. I welcome the all students and all guests because we have the very limited time to the opening this short, so I will not take much more time for the children, for the guests. Again, I welcome to the all guests and thank you to Jayshree Periwal School to host the event and also all schools. This festival is hosted by 10 schools. The 10 schools are the top first school of the city of the Jaipur. The English medium, all schools are English medium, just like Jayshree Periwal, Sanskar, Dolphin, Maheshwari, Degree Public School, and the Rayan. There are 3 Rayan and 8 joining the small school, Papa Public School, just 8 joining of this school. So all schools are hosting, just we are dropping the program to the schools, they are hosting, they are managing, they are welcoming each and everything. And according to our previous plan, we want to host this year this festival with a bigger level with different modes, but due to after COVID, it's the first edition of this festival, so we are hosting in a very simple way. And from the next year, it will be everything will be okay, then we will go ahead with the different things, different thoughts, different ideas. So thank you for always, thank you student, thank you school, thank you my team, thank you.
Thank you so much, Hanu sir. Wishing you and GIFF all the success. I would now like to request Mr. Ramlal Chaudhary ji to kindly come up on the stage and say a few words.
हार्दिक अभिनंदन और सभी बच्चों को प्यार। मैं यहाँ आकर अपने आप को गौरवान्वित महसूस कर रहा हूँ कि कभी मेरी बच्ची भी यहाँ पढ़ने के लिए आई थी, पढ़ती थी। आज वो स्टेट सर्विस ऑफिसर है और उस टाइम एज ए पेरेंट्स आते थे। आज दोस्त साहब ने ये प्रोग्राम किया तो मेरे को बड़ी खुशी हुई। और इसका जो इन्होंने थीम रखी है, जो फिल्म फेस्टिवल या किसी भी फिल्म से बच्चों का एक माइंड होता है कि आई कैन डू एनीथिंग व्हाट आई वांट। तो ये इसको करने के लिए इससे बेस्ट साधन मेरे हिसाब से कोई नहीं हो सकता। नहीं तो बाहर नेगेटिविटी है, बाहर आपको बच्चों को ये कहेंगे ये नहीं हो सकता, वो नहीं हो सकता, आप इस लाइन में मत जाओ मत जाओ। मेरी भी बच्ची की ऐसी था, पहले उसने सोचा इंजीनियरिंग करूंगी, फिर उसने कहा नहीं मैं इंजीनियरिंग नहीं करूंगी, मैं ये करूंगी वो, जो अपने आप उसको करती गई और आज वो अपने उस पर है। तो कई बार पेरेंट्स जो आजकल करते हैं, पेरेंट्स थोपते हैं बच्चों पे कि ये करो वो नहीं करना चाहिए। ये मेरा अपना व्यू है, बच्चों को अपने आप अपनी लाइन डिसाइड करनी चाहिए। और मैं आप सभी का हार्दिक आभारी हूँ आने का अवसर दिया, उसके लिए थैंक यू।
Thank you so much, sir. I would now like to request Mr. Ravindra Upadhyay ji to kindly express his views. Thank you, girls.
Hello, Joe. Good morning. किसी बच्चे को नींद आ रही है? तो यार देखो क्या है? ओके, अभी क्या करेंगे हम लोग? बहुत जल्दी हम लोग एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत सी फिल्म देखने आए हैं और आपको एक अच्छी बात बताता हूँ कि इस फिल्म फेस्टिवल को लेकर जो हमारे सामने आए हैं हमारे प्यारे हेलो सर, उनके लिए खूब सारी तालियां दीजिए क्योंकि वो मेरे साथ राजस्थान कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट रहे हैं और हम दोनों फ्रेंड्स एक साथ आज फिर इतने सालों बाद एक ही तरह के फील्ड में हैं। तो इट फील्स ग्रेट। हेलो भाई, थैंक यू सो मच। बच्चों के लिए इतना अच्छा फेस्टिवल आप लेकर आए, थैंक यू। और ये क्या करता हूँ, वादे मैं ज़्यादा करता नहीं हूँ। आप लोगों के लिए मेरा फर्स्ट प्लेबैक गाता हूँ, जो मैंने सबसे पहले फिल्म की बार में मेरा पहला प्लेबैक आया था, उसकी कुछ लाइन सब बच्चों को सुनाता हूँ। आप सब लोग प्लान करोगे मेरे साथ? आँखों में सपना, सपनों में आशा, आशा है आँखों में सपना, सपनों में आशा, आशा है जिंदगी, आशा है जिंदगी। चाहत का नगमा धड़कन सुनाए, सजनों के आगे प्यार गाए, आँखों में सपना, सपनों में आशा, आशा है जिंदगी, आशा है जिंदगी। Thank you. दीदी आप सबकी सुपर सीनियर, राइट? अभी तो वो स्टेट सर्विसेज में आ गए हैं, लेकिन वो भी किसी टाइम पे आप सब बच्चों के साथ ऐसे ही बैठ के असेंबली में यहाँ पर अपनी पढ़ाई करती थी, मैम के साथ उनकी गाइडेंस में बहुत सारी चीजें होंगी। तो अभी आप लोगों को ज्यादा टेंशन नहीं लेनी है, जैसा सर ने बताया कि आप सबको जो भी काम करना है, ऐसा नहीं कि मन में आ रहा है कि पढ़ाई नहीं करूँगा इधर भाग, वो सब नहीं। पढ़ाई के टाइम पे पढ़ाई भी करनी है, खेलने के टाइम पे खेलना भी है, और म्यूजिक के टाइम पे म्यूजिक भी सीखना है दूसरा। तो अपने टाइम का अच्छा ठीक से उसको मैनेज करो, उसको जिस टाइम पे जो काम करना है वो अच्छे से करो। अभी हमको क्या करना है? इधर इधर, हाँ
shower her blessings on all of us.
Good morning, everyone. It's my privilege to be hosting this great and momentous event in our school. At the very onset, I would want to thank and congratulate Mr. Hanu for his vision of bringing the Children Film Festival to the state of Rajasthan. Thank you, Mr. Hanu. So this was a far-fetched vision which goes so well with the kind of educational vision that we should all have. A holistic development, holistic growth. What better platform than showcasing the movies of various countries, nationalities, and bringing them together under one platform, exchange of ideas, exchange of thought, where children are involved in a big way. As it is, we say, education is a global phenomenon now. So I must congratulate him once again for this huge holistic vision that he has. Thank you all the dignitaries of taking out time and coming for this, your time is precious, coming out for this huge award and opening ceremony. Children, every movie that you're going to watch today is going to have a takeaway. And the movies are all going to be with some subtitles. Some of them you'll be able to understand, some of them you will be able to read and understand. So each one of you should be engrossed in the movie, they're your age. And when you go back, discuss with your friends, see that what is it that you learned. Not taking much time, wishing the best of 3 days of movie watching, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your words of wisdom. Good work needs to be and should be recognized and appreciated. To recognize the efforts of the filmmakers just gives away awards as a testament to the hard work, creativity, content of the films and documentaries that leave an impact and send a message across audiences. This year too, the awards will be given to the filmmakers who have contributed immensely towards this. I request Mr. Ramlal Chaudhary to kindly come up onto the stage to bestow the awards to the awardee. The award for the best filmmaker feature film goes to the film Maamanithan, The Great Man, directed by Mr. Seenu. The award for the best documentary feature film goes to the film Club. I request Mr. Nalini ma'am to kindly come on the stage and Ravindra Upadhyay ji to kindly do the honors. The second award for the best documentary feature film goes to the film Maharaja's Children, a brave bunch in India, directed by Tom Patrick from Poland. I request Hanu sir to kindly do the honors. Mr. Chandrasekhar will be collecting it on behalf of Mr. Tom. Thank you, sir. Congratulations once again to all the winners. And now I request Mr. Vodaji to kindly express vote of thanks.
Hello. This is the best part of the inaugural function. Now, lights will be off and the screen will be lit and the magic will start. So why should I be between you and the screen? So let us enjoy. And thank you very much to all our guests and the school principal for giving us this opportunity so that we can interact with children. Thank you very much.
So without much ado, we would be watching the movie The Club, directed by Ma'am Nalini Elvinori Suda.
Raja, son of Vijay Raja. In this film, Master Ilayaraja and Yuvan Sangaraja both composed the music for this film. And Vijay Sethupathi, you know about him, Makal Chandra Vijay Sethupathi and Gayatri, Guru Somasundram acted in this movie. We shot at this movie in Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Kasi. It's speaking about the parents dream about education, their children's education, and film speaking about the social harmony and the unity between the states and love and affection. So it's a very essential movie to watch by children and parents. So I'm really happy from this 16th International Film Festival in Jaipur awarded me the best feature film category. I'm really happy. I request all people from Rajasthan and the education minister and all teachers, parents, students can watch this movie. The movie about a man struggling education for children. So it's an important film for Indian education system. So it's streaming on AHA OTT platform. So I request all to watch it. AHA OTT platform and support it.
Few words like how you started this filmmaking and all.
Actually, I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Audience
Actually, I'm from Tamil Nadu and I studied literature in Madurai. From there, I watched very good films in like these festivals happening in Madurai. On those days, I watched good films and I inspired by my guru, Mr. Balu Mahendra, and I joined with him. After 10 years as assistant director, I directed my first movie. This is my journey.
I, Nivedita Sharma, welcome Mr. Seenu Ramaswamy on this occasion of Children's Film Festival that is organized by Jaipur International Film Festival. And so welcome to JIF and welcome to Children's Film Festival. And I would like to ask you that how's been your journey as a filmmaker and your film Maamanithan, the Great Man. What have you tried or what do you try to portray the message, through this film? What do you want to say about that?
First of all, my heartfelt thanks to this Jaipur International Film Festival and Children Festival and 16th International Film Festival for honoring my movie Maamanithan, the Great Man. So as a blessed feature film, the message, the film is speaking about a man dreaming about education. A father dream about their children's educations. So this is not a film what children are thinking about education. What parents are thinking about the education. So not only education, it's a landscape film. It's a regional film, more regional film, the culture. And also the film speaking about social harmony, the relationship between the two states, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. So the end of the portion we shot it in Kasi, Ganga. So this is the main issue for this country, which is good education. what is good education? People are thinking that they want to send their children to convents and big schools, not to the government schools. This kind of debate is going to them. So this film is pointed out the man who tried to give a good education, tried to give a private school education to his children. There the problem starts.
And what do you feel about this festival, Children's Film Festival? How do you see it as a platform for filmmakers and children as well?
I'm really happy because I think this Jaipur, this Rajasthan government and the Rajasthan Cultural Art Department and this Jaipur International Film Festival people are doing very good because we are bringing the films, good films and good documentaries to the children. We want to show which is right art, which is realistic art, which is art. We have to show the good films to them to develop their taste, aesthetics taste. So introducing good films to the children is very important. I think this is the first place this Jaipur is doing this. I hope so. Because in the school they had a very good session. In front of a lot of children they are having a sessions. So it's a very healthy one for future films.
And you are also there at the screening, so the young audience, the children, after watching the film, they can have interaction with you.
Yes, but first point is, I went a lot of schools and colleges in Tamil Nadu to present the prize to the children. First time I'm getting a prize from in front of children. It's a beautiful thing, no?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Maamanithan Sharma. Welcome Ms. Nalini Albino D'Souza, whose film The Club has been screened today in RN International Children's Film Festival that is organized by Jaipur International Film Festival. So ma'am, I welcome you to the festival, and I would like to ask you that how's been your journey so far as a filmmaker, and as you were saying that you have been a teacher yourself and you have dealt with the young minds. So how's been your journey as a filmmaker? First of all, I'd like to ask.
So before being a filmmaker, I started my career as a teacher, as a language teacher. So when you asked me today, when you made the movie, you were thinking about children, or you made for children. I think I do it without thinking. It just comes naturally. And I always say when I feel the most happy when I'm with students, especially this age of high school. And as a filmmaker, all my movies are always Goa-centric, because Goa for me, even though I was not born in Portugal, and when I was not born in Goa, my parents are from Goa, and for me, Goa is my home. So my main aim with filmmaking is to show Goa to the world.
And secondly, next to that, how do you see such a festival which is exclusively designed for children as a platform, as an opportunity?
I think this idea of having this movie screen in a high school is an amazing idea. For example, in Goa we have IFI, and I see this. There's a big a barrier between the audience, between the adults and the children. And if we can do something like this also in Goa, it's going to be important, because today I'm here, tomorrow these children will be the filmmakers. So, and this can really inspire them. So I hope Jaipur can become an example to the other states as well.
தூக்கம் வரல, என்னன்னு தெரியல. பிள்ளைங்க ரெண்டும் முடிச்சுட்டு இருக்கு. பேசாமல் போய் படுங்க மாமா. பேசாமல் போய் படுங்க மாமா.
எப்போ பக்கத்தில் வந்தாலும் சரி பிள்ளைங்களை காரணம் கட்டியான தள்ளி என்னடா உங்களடா நீங்களும்
அப்பா முதல்ல நான் தான் படுக்க வேண்டியதா இருந்தது. அண்ணன் என்னை தள்ளி விட்டுட்டு முதல்ல போந்துருச்சு முந்திரி கொட்டை. நீ உன் கதையை சொல்லப்பா, நான் கேட்கிறேன்.
ஒரு ஊரில் ராதாகிருஷ்ணன் ஒரு ஆட்டோ டிரைவர் காலையில் ஒரு வீட்டுக்கு போனாராம். உள்ள ஒரு வீட்டை பாருங்க.
வெளியேச்சியா? அதுதான் படிச்சுக்கு எத்தனை கோட் அடிச்ச?
ஒரு கோட் இல்ல 2 கோட்டு.
இம்பிட்டு அழகா இருக்க வேண்டியதால ஆள் இல்லைன்னு வச்சுக்கே குருவி கூட கட்டிருப்பா. அதுக்குதான்
அப்படியாவது ஒரு குடும்பத்தை வாழ்க்கை
இன்ஷால்லா வாழ்க்கை.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் போகணும்.